Free me now, or you make it free. Free, free, be yourself, you can never be me. I'm on that God, or you make it free, or you make it free. Free, be yourself, you can never be me. I'm on that God. Why you dey analyze? Why you dey vex and criticize? Now my time I dey utilize. They make my account to the high rise. If you sit down there, the look, your bank a lot to be minimized. And if you won't wear my shoes, wanna take them out to wear your size. Oh my God, oh my God, say with the jazz, say with the jazz. Some people they mad, say that you do with the hard, now they collabo. What would they do with our God? Now him they got the walk, love it today, and they are like Ray Charles. Some of them they wonder, like Stevie Wonder, how we did that. No be man, no God, free me now, or you make it free, free, be yourself, you can never be me. Oh my God, or you make it free, or you make it free, be yourself, you can never be me. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Them they speculate. Oh yeah, free me now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Them they speculate. Them they are like Ray Charles. Some of them the wonder, like Stevie Wonder, how we declare. No be man, no God. Free me now. Oh yeah, make it free. Free, be yourself, you can never be me. Oh my God, or you make it free, or you make it free. Be yourself, you can never be me. Oh my God.
Yeah, Auntie B.
Oh yeah, oh my winning be, oh my love shake it, multi-cap, my love la people, oh yeah, Joby mommy, oh yeah, Joby daddy, oh yeah, Joby low, my love Joby, oh my winning be, oh my love shake your girl, I'm multi-cap, my love la people, oh yeah, Joby mommy, oh yeah, Joby daddy, oh yeah, Joby low, my love Joby. Atibo ambode, Aleshi ma fangobe, Bona feli feli, chicken peri peri, ma obi teli teli, shebi wa josan yeri, ojo mi biti siga, obe fi mi ma buga, no I'm not your nigga, oh baby shiga, life is short like Nika, oh hamile chica, if you go into Mecca, baby get jeka jiga, oh my winning be, my love shape your girl, I'm multi-cap, my love la people, oh yeah, Joby mommy,
Okay, Kidoki, Mr. Emeko,
VitalGHChannels. I'm here live in Ghana. I want to urge you all to start watching Vital TV, where you get the best entertainment. Yalla.
Keep watching VitalGHChannels. Thank you.
Support property only predicted. It's a washer. They be on the for Ghana. They be only predicted doom on your life adeɛ bɔ we be yo ho we be yo I mean we na de bia so no won nko na nyame yi adeɛ ne kyerɛ won
na wadi 62 no na o ka asɛm bi a me trans na me dwen ho a of say se ubeyi ni nyina ama me ho atome a se obeso se me ho beto me nko ade anka yi ni hisu nyina
Abema home.
Emfachaye.
Oba bere wa ma kire mo se me no me yetitini. Bank say me kwa yes machine me say please I can't go to the machine I want the teller. Me yetitini nti me pa mo cho ma mo nya me sa.
We love you, mommy.
Yeah. Mama me simple because me never we no me good wo ho. Me nana no se won't be sere me sa.
Wait me a connect here and
Yeah.
You best start it now. You oho bi nti na ye ne no ka ne
Me nim ni nyina.
Oh, okay. And now said it is if I am nti na you can use that one no near the year. Name say Abia
Me pa cho mo pa mo nsa nka me.
Oh, you next time be aware the side and the way in the bay.
Okay.
Aye.
Me mama appreciate pa.
Yeah, so.
Come to you.
But and their program and they are not discussing the same thing now with the actually say more than the two and you so that.
enye corona yanka okwavuo ni adaje kura ni
This is the first time I'm going to see a virtual dance. Yeah, it's the first time in my life I'm going to say who be so the not who be so Corona when you that are super Corona and was the only other anyway, the first and the topic I need to discussing a idea and say Kokuba and Kofi Boashi no discusses and we say. Now I don't know discussing a very, very important he said the question I may say, oh my Ghana no can't really corrupt an answer because say we more asema Kofi Baako Kofi Boachi kan nyina ni question dey bi sa na o kan say Kofi Baako bibie ni mo na enye true bibia ye true say police ni akire obi na dey ordinary police station na ne wafa bi etutu na ntuma no waba no abegina dem ho na ena we ye me wafa ase ena me sre mo wafa ase edimo fa nche no we dey me
Ana something in nana.
Something in nana.
Something in wafa ase.
Ena we ye me say just say who hwe nsema Kofi Boachi kama 100%.
Of course.
And was true. The beauty mana asema kanana true. Process here process for one and your bribes. What customs are the same thing. Once na ntontom. Hey, we dey we are both Mr.
Efrifie.
I
was ready to fear.
I'm Beduga, you feel answer. Who more now, and somehow can you know, if you know one just say any true, there can I say or say, customs and bribe. And so it's as a police phone, I call you baby, I says one a book of mine who buying it. Once a minute, and they are called police for first. Number 2, na a back to school. Na akorano pako home teacher in a teacher, and Papa Nina, that said, putting a general school, Mamma. Now, I could chase car. Yeah, from school. Some woman will mean a bribery and corruption in the year. So, who cry a juma will be a jumua, Utipaku.
Me patro me ntwa mo once again na no be akasa so had to whom you know.
So you know.
Your national anthem so no.
So what could you know catch no koji the teacher no ma a baby. The be anyone even cry a drum cry and you bribe. But tomatoes na sound I mean you just say bibi mam na men copy bimro. Enya bribe no ano. Food truck ma yes driver no mate ni person do shemu we and the work the be man no the man na just the same day na ye ade no so a ye insurance say who hwese wo fast bi akwa adwuma wo baby na adwuma na wo ye no oni capre no wo fa ni tinga say wo de wo jimi nkrofo ba won ye deals wo adwuma no ana na de wo de onyi deals ni bi so ye capre se bibi be fie ni wajimi dodo wo ti adwuma wo za won fa hwe ma nti wo mu adwuma no because me adwuma ye gu no I know me ye adwuma wo mu discard nyina wo adwuma ho e na ye gu adwuma na me kroso na me betra me kro mai it is the same thing no e na ye ni bibia ye be gu no mo Ghana Kofi Adom wo ni e kan asem we say e no so me hwe me Kofi Adom de no eya ni abrande o MPP NDC we NDC ni na wadwuma ye ni egunu say why say yen kwa de ye pese ye destroy yan kasa ye pese destroy yan kasa ye kru ene me se ni tie radio Japanese ni bi o talk soccer o Ghana. When you're Japanese, or just when you're Ghana, but I'm better Ghana and so Bosoka. And I'm such a Japanese for so one friend, so come about my or catch one say, or person of my Ghana, or football, person or board Ghana, and my Ghana winning World Cup. Or no, we Japan, about better Ghana, or person of my Ghana instead of more Japan. But yes, so the Enkaja Japanese for say me bobo mo me kokora da me ko because the one me yeska ye nwi o man ho no me adwen e kire die ti ye bad day na e man e be ye me to mom say Kelly you start with you na say na me wo na wo kana aria ye anti bi ka so be banti ye say anti bi ka sa dia na say shati bi dia down near starting for cry or no penny or penny or fee or Queen Mother. The Queen Mother can say, and I just enjoy
it without her.
Me pacho, me babu. Was it from the word go? No, maka say, and penny for best also with ya. Niakani in I day. Eh, Homa. And to see, I started and film penny for the swa. Eh, near ye kay. Sa yeah, what's in my chroma since can be a friendly in Hamsley or my bands come what bunny bibia. What Tom Rano, yet the Nico prison.
Yep.
And the penning for as Papa says, police in the children no afraid spectre. Oh, spectre. You need driver's license, you need insurance. So, yeah, also, oh, for me, officer. Oh, mini point my one in Kono Jawon. Sa Papa no our friend. Officer no ma order see ye nyam penny for the say ye chile no. Ye chile no ye jele no a lesson. Emma wonu edi na sini nyina. It is a start am fire na ye nsi form. Am penny for ne ya boni ne afon na nkogu prison. Ama wonu edi eche na hu say papa na ye boni nti ye jele no ama ye so ye sisa. Sa se ma ye kan ensi da because I say sabe a long time story. You do the away. Oh, ye mojem. Ya young Palakura would dear. Would do set for me as you pay out and the never conform. The other bed and I found some work for. And to send your meaning and the away. It is saying yes, some year to acquire any more than near my Baba Bayas, some dear. The same thing is going to happen throughout our life in Ghana, especially because no crap party, you come money and can be.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe the dam come and say, as I see, I started from penny for no near jelly one. And a hub, Uko you near my Uko paper, the best show, son. Uko, you do 2 million, you 100 was what? Question one. Because what me maybe I make when near I can't bear now to me no be maintenance with German can. No, and maybe me mamma sample na me baby ton me die. Bank manager who is scanning dollars no. Only make can be bia ma o so madam ejuada no ma sen bibia ejuada me koya to also bank na point watch na into Tuesday no me call no. Afa me ba America back ya wada o. Yensan me check Tuesday. Da ben me sabe ka me check ya mama yi ni buku ada na maba ya wada. Nia me hu ya ne se akwa bi atwe me jan se madam we dey pe bibi ma manager no na on sama onam so se sabe America kra obi ye obi a wote po no. Eno de yeke na me se ahisa na ujin se ese me de tepo manager was $1,000 ewurade e na makom bae. Bank we me TS got an only a sachets so ni gumi because fifth na free me trim ban. And in fact, excuse my French, and my American bro, for now, you ask for motherfucker manager, have you seen $1,000 before? And a bank, if I will be ashamed to say the meeting on. Make us say to extend the same if you bank who may call customer go who president to say, if this is happening, may call Marco catch on go America, Zimo be a fan of couple of Magana who could be near baby. Me bufu ya pa. And to start and as we are saying, last minute bank manager ni hu yesi baby a make ka kodi me nkabro fokra no bi ati ase me ka twi enti me ya wild to extend the say ya mama tenase and obi koji check no de bre me it is sad and as I'm saying see as start here film penin for no so there we are just beating about the bush Mary
Kelly.
Now for Michelle Biana, I made a pass there. I cry a little a fellowship and it's a good thing there. At least some of us are willing to not just talk about the ecosystem, but we are willing to do something about it.
Yeah.
And me that I can say, Who can be as above below, and as below above as within without. So if I say the ecosystem is a third one, we have to start from within. And there's no doubt about it. It's idea, but the idea of spending a lot of time on systems, why things work and why things don't work. Now, we share your system, now work on it. Any system, the system, it's non-existent. What we have is a matrix that's supposed to ensure corruption. That is what it is. I will say it become a crown. And yes, the war Ghana, no, any African, it's based on belief. Anything that's based on belief is based on emotions. It's not based on logic. It's not based on knowledge. It will never work. I say, everything is based on knowledge. It will be tough. Do you know it happened, or do you think it happened, or do you believe it happened? You don't do anything based on belief. You know, wait me at track it. All the $100 issue one. When you say or $120 now, minus plus $120 now. They have to be able to explain it to you. But to be the belief. Corruption here, of course. The number one narrative I hear African. Last time, I mean, it will be something similar like that. Another podcast I because so we were talking. What's Africa? No, Africa is more than 70% Christians. The rest is Muslims, and I think will be less than 10% and a traditionalist. Roll is a crack assembly and ministers yes, Romu in, and you can say Yamomu a no go and I am more a antikari. Maybe they say almost swear and corruption and so be cow. And correct. So you see, I will share me to Christianity, and I almost became a Catholic priest. I always say that, so I will use that as a reference point. Which I'm sorry, quite sorry because they want favor. You know, correct? Okay, and favor is the root word for favoritism. What is favoritism? Favoritism say meaning say the major channel, and media. I've not earned it. But maybe people abe patro and answer the be quine. The beya. The meaning say I don't deserve them will still be given to me, even though I know there are better people who deserve maybe that contract or who deserve that opportunity. Do we know? Do one the Waji Yamisumu, Christosumu. Why? Because in him say, me kona mi jam tight and I say if I'm doing favorable things for the so-called leader of the church, now what's going to happen? Obey be a choir man. That's favoritism. You see, as I mean, come ministry now with the brown envelope, cause I'm the a favor. It's bribery. But I'm quite sure now with the $1,000 and I say $2,000 got to all time. So say, oh, nyame or boy ye nano, our boy ye na ye tihano, or boy ye na also or be a choir ye nano. It's not said me my baby for Rientino. I also no me favor. Na ebi anti mami bi ana mami Canada ebi amuna mu deserve a contract and an opportunity. It's not say me ma be for rent no. I will say then you dream me blessings at the mom.
So this
so it will be no obia or Ghana be say or you religious or you nyame nipa BBC a nyame na aboa me but kata se hye na ekoso nyina na in na from chain. So that we have to look at the roots of all these problems. The roots of all these problems, beliefs now, and then people will say, oh, we don't know where it's coming from. Well, I've done my research and I've come to understand, say, that is where it is coming from. We put a certain belief in our head, say, at the end of the day, I'm never going say. And once I do that, it should give me whatever I know I don't deserve. So until we take away those things, I guarantee you, it's only going to get worse. 2 countries are here, examples. Tanzania, Rwanda. What did these 2 leaders do? When they came, they did everything possible to take away this particular way of thinking. They took it away. And we all saw what happened within the shortest possible time. And yes, it be an idea and yet possible. It's very possible. But for it to happen, it depends on you and I. The leaders now here come once they came from us. And they said what charity begins at home. They are the highest level of what is happening within the African community. And at the very bottom. I always say if I expect something to change, I want to be the first person to change. When I change, then I can start asking others to change. If I don't change, it's not going to happen. So, we have to look at the whole concept of favoritism, favor, always seeking favor. So, the African now is not trying to improve him or herself. As to whether I will learn those things that will give me the skills and abilities to be able to deliver, and yet a priority. So this is what is always going to keep on happening. This is what's going to keep on. I'm really hoping and hoping say we will accept responsibility for how things are. And accept responsibility. What is happening because of us. When we change, everything will change.
Me pachawo, what somehow can make be their support also. As you are talking, I dare back on so say. I think sometimes we have to expose them to. Now exposure no so no. Once they say Ghana, no you do point to be say se manager anase obi je o sa brabo hu hia no expose no a usuro kwa so ba kwa kofa nkrofo kwa me aba beku so ahu enti se bibi ne kura na ama ehu bi kura ba yemu se me no kura ne da ho so me suro se meka because me ko ka me suro se aba beku me ye ko so obi ani ho obaba be twitwajo judge kura be ba no waje ne brabo da denti no o ye defense lawyer kura no a ese so support won we ku wo. That's our number one problem to no.
And the crap, and I'll say it seems daunting. It seems that it's something that will never change. But what happened in Tanzania is a perfect example. What is happening in Rwanda is a perfect example. A very possible say, and she said the same thing. And I mean, the Bianca said, we need a revolution. I mean, a revolution. I don't want to say it has to be a violent revolution to say it's so happy. It's time we started our Black Star Revolution. And I always keep on saying, it takes a very small number of people to cause things to change. And fine, maybe I have maybe school for business management. And Omeka Cho said, 80% of the results you are looking for is caused by 20% of the action. The you work hard, and you work, you see Africa for you do Africa. If 20% of us decide, say, we are going to transform ourselves, we are going to start doing things differently, I guarantee you, we will start getting the results that we seek. And that is the desire that I have for Black Star Revolution. Because it doesn't have to be a violent thing. It doesn't have to be violence. It just has to be some of us deciding, say, we are first of all going to talk about these things. And then we are going to develop systems. We'll put things in place that will work. So, and once it starts working, eventually, it might take 5 years, it might take 10 years, it might take 20 years. But once we know, not believe, once we know because we are going to be the ones that will do the work. You see, I have several ways to do it. Maybe if I can say, Mammy be, but your boy, the Mammy be pair, obey pija.
Yeah.
So pair, on pija. But if I really want to lift this thing up now, all I have to do is I have to learn everything I can, every skill, every knowledge I can learn, so I can be able to lift this by myself. So me be who say my idea way 5 times, 6 times, 7 times no, because ya brand here I the paranoia, mami buano. So in that sense, no, I've not won Mami B's, not just Mami B's mind. I've won her heart as well. Or yeah, the corner or the no one pay any wrong. But you see, I know who should the corner are leaders. Everybody is saying our leaders, our leaders, our leaders. Meanwhile, we are just sitting there and waiting. And again, that also comes from our religion. Who should know? Yes, then for what dream be to the savior. You are waiting for the savior to come and do it for you. Mama Patrol, go ahead.
Speaking of religion, mami ngurumbu wa akakra. Say me internet ni mami problem. Yo onua be ma bi ofie osofo. Ni case bi e wo ho akese ye me hu se ne eventually ni ye be ka ho asem ye be share that aka e ho asem. Me sister pani de onim. Hwese ni nyonko sofo oni ni nyina na wo BTV secondary training college ho. Esa si ono no obeye de etre na opani ne so empe de etre ni ntino. Enkukunsaka sa na fedu ba bi no. O yinidi every payroll and I make us Ghana there. Give obi kosi or no opani so nya bone. Me who said me start assembly for anyway, but ye ni mukakra. Ebisi ne 3 years. Nkola 4, 3 universities. Me tua bi na anti tua bi. Ne ye nua ba ko Arizona or nusu tua bi. Why? Just because he say or your so for omienu nya president so for oni so for just on me brother na ye ketwa. Ono principal na your so for penny. na kaya papa wo opani a wo yo sofo a wo nim ena se ko e boni bi so a ara na mo ngoro na taade ne so kura mo nim se ade na opani ni ye ne enye
And I make us say, me make so me the say a chrome ha be behind logic. They are right, they are wrong. But as I say, you believe at a chair who so a who be a way you. He said, Obia show said, hey, who can say same way? What can say Tianya minipa? Heaven near friend heaven who could be. So, it's ama say bibi court kwa na say enye no a obi asu so beka so maybe the say the way I look at it say maybe go school no so one year dey class 1 you promote to go class 2 even they say heaven na you connect class 2 so as I feel am best I mean can no and I say me nye dey say me no higher class 1 I'm not using my skills I'm not using my abilities to create that heaven that I'm seeking for. I still expect say as a matter say be obedient even though I didn't do what I'm supposed to do I also get access into many back door afa across heaven when you believe there they are sharing team to show na your boy home that's to say you reverse you can say okay fine who the panel was as so high. If you use all your skills and your abilities and you leave everything here on earth and you do everything you're supposed to do now, heaven is yours now. Guess what's going to happen? We will be fighting over ourselves to bring the best out of ourselves. In fact, Egyptian theology, your friends say mythology, Egyptian, African mythology. Almost a day, or the day of a friend, your judgment day, they will judge your heart and see if you did more good than evil. Some more kind of. By yesterday, when you obedient when you have a room. So it's not so much what you did, it's more so what you believe. Then I go to Ghana, then I go to Africa. Obia is okay, make me a pay na cast be believe and one. Minya a year friends a cut bunch. Let me pay. It unless this thinking changes no. And dear Sankara Bae, he said the same thing. Go and watch his videos. Everything he said stood on the fact said the people of Burkina Faso. In fact, Burkina Faso became renamed from Upper Volta to Burkina Faso because he said they were the land of upright men. So they had to become upright people, and it all stood on what they did, and yet what they believed, but what they did. If you want to say young Ghanaians, especially Ghana, I mean Ghana, is very important to me because I know very well that a lot of people in Africa look up to Ghana. If you talk to Cameroonians, you talk to Nigerians, they all look up for some reason. They look up to Ghana. And when things start changing in Ghana, if what is happening in Rwanda, and Ghana is a best spread this wildfire. Because they have that reverence for Ghana. And Ghana, so any JJ, I'ma be echo down the tube. I mean, that is what I know. And that is what I'm going to keep on pursuing. And I know, eventually, that 20% here, we'll find them. Because Mitiana will be arranged here. Oh, okay, I hear you're doing something. What is it about? We'll find them. Because we'll keep on doing what we are supposed to do. We won't get the support we are supposed to get. But eventually, we'll find those people who are looking for what we are trying to accomplish. And it will work. I have no doubt about that. I'm very confident about it. Yeah.
Yo, for enyumre ye bede radia sise wasan ama afe ba kwa san beka yemfie ho na corona kosui radi aboy ho ban abedru sabre medikanda obi bia sia otie enyumre Mr. ye kakra metimi akafa corruption ni ye be koso Ghana ni de mesre mu se me ko Ghana am se 2018 na me disguide me ho kakra ediko habo ho me ye se de me mfra buchiri kra ɛna mehyɛ kyɛ na makata m'anim ahyɛ glasses ɛna mede kɔɔ habo hɔ yɛ maame ayi bi hyɛeɛ na mepɛ sɛ mehu deɛ ɛkɔ so mekɔyi me car ike na menni enough money even to clear the car na ɛhɔ no agent ne baayɛ no memmɔ mo a scenario agent ne baayɛ ɛna ayi ne baayɛ custom officer ne baayɛ mehwɛ din deɛ ɛkɔ so a mehwɛ so aka sɛ oh nneɛma wei yɛmmie so mene man bi ɔno nso sɛbio ne papa ka baabi ɔno nso ba sɛ ɔno nso fituma se a wobɛyi ne nneɛma ɔno nso kɔ ohia nneɛma no that night na yɛyi ama no na ɔde akɔyɛ ne papa yi yɛm so ɔyɛ t-shirt no mu ne nneɛma kakra ɔde bɛkyekyɛ could you believe sɛ custom officer ne baa hɔ no guess what yɛntwia biribi ansa na yɛyi nneɛma no ɛna nipa no agent na oyi nneɛma no sɛ o na mama mu biribi deda ɔsi daabi nneɛma no onyi agye si yɛtwia ɛna ɔso wɔatwia duty atwia biribi awie ɔsi daabi ɔno no deɛ ne wɛn yɛma ɔmɔden amfa biribi kakra nhyɛ envelope mu mfa ma no just imagine nti nkɔburoni gyina yɛn nkyɛn a anaa meyɛ undercover anaasɛ meyɛ yi a mehwɛ ne din ɔsi na awuraba dɛ na ahwɛ me saa na meyɛ din mankasa ade ti na yɛnyɛ deɛ ɛsi yɛyɛ ansa ɛna mesi mentitwi ɔne custom ne kasa saa the only thing na mete ya ne sɛ momfa sika no ama a ɔdɔ motuatua mo biribi awie moamfa deɛ ɛsɛ mode hyɛ envelope mu no ama a adadwo nya adeɛ a mo nneɛma no nsa bɛka ɛna nya adeɛ a mobɛkɔ fie yɛbɛkɔ fie so a yɛnsa nka yɛ nneɛma ɛhɔ a na mesi mepatwɛw maame ɔyɛ ɔbaa mesrɛ bebree ɔsɛ afei de ɔtetwi na mesi metetwi paa meyɛ Ghana papa meyɛ kɔni ba maame corruption si yɛngyae wɔ ha it would never stop yɛni deɛ yɛde ma mo ɛna na dwe yɛni bi sika no abɔsɛ na abɔbɛyɛ 3 something wɔ Ghana ɛnya deɛ sika no yɛbɛnya de ama mo yɛho kyere yɛn ne aba sese ya na ɛkɔ so a ɔmampanin foforɔ aba ɛyɛ Nanado President Nanado aba de mmara ba ɔsɛ ayɛ biribi electronic nti onya hwee mfiri mu nti ɛsi yɛ so yɛtumi de biribi hyɛ envelope mu de ma no mebu m'ani kyerɛ custom ni sɛ sese kwan bɛn so na ɔfa my baako si me papa ewu me de me bɛ yie mesrɛ mo de na de ɛsɛ mo yɛ mo yi nneɛma ɔsɛ na nneɛma na nkɔ yɛamfa sika na nhyɛ envelope mu na ama na megyina hɔ na afei ma wosu me ti yes to cut the story short no na ɛsɛ ɔde sika agent no de sika ɛma customs ni no ansa na yɛnsa aka yɛ nneɛma ɛme sɛ Ghana ayɛ ade a sɛ yɛde akyekyere efuru a ɛna yɛde woyɛ koraa it need to stop mede meka kyerɛ maame ne sɛ maame it will come to a time a sɛ camera bɔ ha koraa bribe no mo pɛ sɛ mo gye maame no ani edididi sɛ wa ma amfa ma yɛn yɛbɛyɛ dɛn no ani edididi na mo sɛ no na mo dididi a it need to stop see etua oka abrochire bɛyɛ wɔ saa wɔ hɔ you get fired right there
Not just fired, they'll put you in jail.
Exactly. You get fired and then you're going to be recorded. That's why I'm treating phone. They all can have some record. Oh, Debbie, oh, dear, no, or done no coy. So, sir, yeah, and Jai said, dear, we are, Kosu, aha, you. But in a professional manner, in a higher level, and yet, and getting kitty say we, ye, meaning say, wah, high, ye. Be a nurse inside your business health administration. Erika, meaning so mo ye. But it's about time one. Ghana hono Miss Rampany for say, Miss Romo bebre. Ukofa worker. Obi pay juma aji whom you know. Ebi kra no nipa no nim adwuma ne ye. Ebi kra na teacher adwuma no okoye, ebi kra teaching no nim teachi. Head office adwuma bi no okopa, ebi kra sa head office adwuma no onim ye. But it's not so nim obi nim nenti no wo ma agye no ne ye de na hye wo. Miss Rampany for enya masesa So nipa nin qualifier. Mama fama no. Funny say oh miniminity oh miniani oh mabusuani we have to give it to no. Aha, it doesn't work like that. Aha no adwuma na wo ye no unni mu a ye ma wonye. We got file right process ni mu. Adi abrofo na say oti say America ha. Obi broni pa ne ba na anya ade o school. E na ode ne ba na ekọ wuram. So muti ya celebrity or Hollywood California.
Oh yes, the 2 girls no.
Thank you. Just because unim do ye. They know ye say, oh, my donate say ya come school we. Oh, school ni here sika we intim. Oh, my donate sika say 500,000 be more than I know they are coaching school no. It in the banana anya no full say obetimi de says kana no de mom no. Atimi de ne bana room. Okoye sa no. No nyina mu hu de si wo krom ha. Oda jail. The bano it spread all over. The camera caught the tenor who it Miss Ramo, Sadia we see a cosso, see a yaw Ghana young queen muda. Miss Nanado, penning for Miss Nana President Nanado, Miss Vice President Baumia, any penning for no, a free stroke, a basic form. Miss Ramo say, Omo diama, Omo de Newman no. Who deserve that position? They shouldn't give it to you. Who call who schooler? They might have amount. Say training school as a so please go. Ko na ko huno ejumana ansana before you go forward. For right processing him, for application processing him, manipani who was sweaty and son onya. It will koshawa. Obey you soon in young son in all nim dear me pesa ya me cabro, but I have to say they have to use that knowledge, any say oko even kakra training college or university or whatever ultimi ko ya no ultimi famra no fame bua krono na krono yen kosro Ghana mine emeye krabehwe me pamucho bebre. It's about time ese Ghana yedi ene sifo ene apps bebraba ene social media ba tetene na eni ho ene bibia is being recorded udi agro kakra bia it's going to show. It is a cameras in all these human places here. I believe it will keep a stop to it. We have to find a solution by putting cameras in all these places. And the home care cry, Sebio, Penifoni be a wahano. Any mammy home care juma crako shimwa. Camera sheho. Uko rasto mukotaria. Camera sheho. Who fear. Camera sheho. How much more a jumemu? Camera moho. So God forbid BBC, they can pull the camera and then show everything. It is strengthening for Humomodiancy and find solution to this problem. So bribe, and you need qualify for that position. Please do not give it to the person. Pamucho Manuesi.
I feel Ruby. But with the mechanic, I was saying, Janet, make me bizarre. Because at time now, we check customer service. I say, we phone, open store recorded. Then you see, which so. And I make say,
yeah, I never see me
record. All these things that are happening wrong. And I maybe they can't was it don't answer Kelly there and I carry your food on me, baby. It's very simple. We have to understand human nature. What is happening wrong? The leaders are aware of it. The leaders, those we are calling our leaders, they have created the situation. That I'm saying in the question, it's not like I say, a government, the regime does not know about it. Yet you have an obia or work office of the president, yet the camera, recording no. And we all saw those videos.
Of course.
What happened to him? He's still at post. He's still at post. I recently got another.
First person to be at the church room.
He is still at post. He's still doing the same thing that he's doing. It's it's like I say, meaning I've gone past Mitzre Debbie. Me fa into kwa emba, me fa gidi back. And I make I say, especially what diaspora, what abroad, we are on the outside looking in. Thanks to social media, thanks to the cloud, the internet, we are able. Sometimes we now down for focus. I will say, Obi American only because we're Ghana. Same me, I'm Ghana. Yeah, because that is my focus. That is my interest. It's a yena yewo han especially. We have dollars, we have pounds, we have euros. That is power. And we to me, the second largest direct investment into the continent of Africa. No, it's yen yewo to me. It is we have to stop.
Yes,
we have to stand up. We have to stand up. They said the course mo group New York. Do also your money down. Only to me, more money to me.
Thank you.
More money to me. And then they say, do you have this thing? There's a time, even pride, pride has its use. What does that mean? Telling me a prideful, I accept it. Because me independent, I have to be proud of my being as a human being.
Exactly.
That's what I said. What you are a leader. No? You are a leader because of me. You're a public servant. Because you are a servant to the public, of which I'm a part. If you don't say, yes, now I say, Miss Row, now. That's timidity. You are being timid. And they know this. And so guess what? They will continue to do it. And nothing I miss uncle for a year, I want to stop one a year or your leaders now. Your mama, your woman. And timidity. The first thing it tells you, you have to be humble. Who person say words are here? Somebody taught me this. If you want to understand a word, for word, let's share words that are surrounding them. Be humble. Humble, in your opinion, humility. Humility, in your opinion, humiliate. What does it mean to humiliate somebody? Why are you asking me to be humble? If you are doing what you're supposed to do now, I wouldn't have any need to rise up against you. And I'm a So we had also who a leader, that's all you do. I didn't know, and Mammy Rebecca said, me person me bank account. One also with the bank account, and I say, hey, it was for Sikane away account, new. Why must Mammy B come and ask you, say, I want to see the bank account? What else? It is a patrol, Debbie. They are public servants. They are supposed to account to us.
Me pacho anti be person who no bank accounts no na wunnim say sika no wadi ninti no anti be abaye we enemy.
That is what I'm talking about.
I don't think make us
absolutely.
Apart from say be exposed to on so no. Wow, obey bold enough about forward they be exposed to the back no. You need a support. Some support no so no Ghana for no, they don't give us.
And what did I mean say? So see the way I move is see and I'm looking for 20% of us.
20%. Number one, me support
20% of us. If you run any environment, not a science environment, we don't have those same people. Minimum, you're fine. I don't have anything against you. But the extent to which I will relate with you, is to be clear. Because what is going on there, and your dear, it's not supporting what I'm fighting for.
Me pacho my example. As we are saying, support you are making. Yesika no America say one pesi be ho no. Ye dey say ha dey mra wo ha, ye pesi do on the court, ye call ye no. Lawyer ka say if we are non-profit organization union say we are over 100 there, we need signatures. Enipa be me ensape na assign. One nyina suro. What was your problem? What is slow? And me, Ruby and Ababa will be my friend if you say now, yeah, no, I say, yeah, bold, your person is supposed to know, yeah, in the public for a PC a good corner. Because we'll be able to make you. Oh, your problem.
Who will call na musika sam
it is not support. One support
and from so near who say, also, Munina Mokabu. It's answer. Sadia no unsro, Sikano. Anna, and we a penny will come Nasa when I won't face Casua. I couldn't a buomono and so train cram ye be busa. Now what do I want? You're supposed to render an account and tell them and come with a bank statement proof. And you send at the end of the home. It's any was any panocran, also to right away. Yeah. Also, we need to change answer. Grant more pay auditors. I'm woman who him and who baby as cano. Nasa any hoa wakopaba. That's all.
Simple. And I make no. It's not gonna
Yeah,
say.
me pache o mama mama sample. Yeah, auditor abe audit. Auditor the papers ne buy no. Any one say papers ne doso. Into one ko summarize aye ne shoulder. Say the be ya. Say be ya ya beti ase. Ya de buy no. Ya hwe mu no so no. Auditing paper is different from the ya de bray no. And you bisa sa question no. You bisa how many almost 1.5 years ni. Up to now, Sassy Scano America say your president Sikani Yandia so says Canada over his dead body. And now say he can't take nobody to the bank to prove it says Canada honor. Up to now, ultimate prove it. And so auditing you know, so your friend me be sad and say, who are auditing no Sass Sikawe in so now then the idea was on. You see a Yamanenka. Look at this. Because he had no support. It's any money for.
It's immediate.
No, it's not a problem. I don't know.
You're ready for 1 hour now.
I'm telling you because Saturday any day, as we are saying, who cause they say manager no. I had the mini Sunday no baby man way. Son of a catcher. On support to say no, will be at the bribe into the catcher manager no crama or no so who the agent manager no crab cross so baby man. That's our problem.
The problem no dey endorse.
Too much.
And yes, a kid to a dose. But answer ye back Saudi we say. Because last year, I'm the Cynthia Kaya. Now, in this idea, say, who be a war, who between a video of somebody taking a bribe? No, brain. Now you pursue the brave. Now, I don't know where the media is who police near on the bribe video, no one there, but they are post to know your website. I'm just still like that to be that war. But this is how I say you to go not Ghana so.
Exactly.
Yeah, say
exactly.
No, you better transfer it to somewhere else. Yeah, they'll call be enough. Yeah, near the back to jail. You see, jailing me about 10 police officers, ministers, anyone who can never be believed so. Now, the more now, you know, now, what could you because only police for before see a do road, walk Kelly, road. So, Baby, cheer BB, and mammy. So, I say, as all bad, who cheer BB, and mammy said, you're trying to miss Yama road for you. When you say, won't go. That's how the system is. Which can be car, who banana will win a vasa in 20,000, you know, and 50, and the woody and now is Udini. So I don't know. And yes, I won't go road that. I'm a job at the office or at church for no mass. Who say, who so call retirement to so them. Yeah, share some no money ye. Just everywhere in the country, there's a problem. There no this car so road from in some road from Accra to some road. It should be one of the best roads now. And can get dual carriage and yes single carriage. Dual wake up no way back. Wake up no way back. For how many years near a motorway, yeah, it was motorway. Yeah,
that's what you told.
Yes, I see a guy or motorway no one. Who gave them the authority? Say, who I said, go sit down with motorway in China. Why? And then we park one of these channels. Now, we Reverend Uzubemba was say Mahama Emehuno. Na Bibu is stopped from becoming president in 2024. It is about ever been home. Obetumi yi saade no afiri hɔ. Adeɛ Corona ekoto baby. To say another baby also. In particular place in the but a Ghana railroad no. And then say training for hobby. A quine ye kasiye and left and right in Yana. This is a dying one chain. It is a Cassia Bay route a training reviewer who be an die was a particular area. Because social baby and any see train back and train around the good dying. It wouldn't mean answer say, we are the best person at war Ghana, wouldn't Yansa chain will be our Ghana. I will be a Kokusu dying. Do you dream I am? No, what's he dying? Because who gave you the permit to say, so it means he dying? Because I am bribe, or free a bribe, and will be accepting no money permit to go and build. Because if I'm going to over here, come on, permit to one particular place, no, if I'm going to raise it down. I'm going to because for here, I can mean, yes, sure, so the money back on permit is still in back on Gusi down. Not Westy dying. Now, we should Honza. She said, if you walk Ghana, you know, I'm saying my honor.
Oh,
say train no qua, I'm the honor, I'm the will be, I don't know, say 3 years, your father, so I'm the do I know what to ball and not know. We don't have the common sense to say, share, make a one story Bicho, because it doesn't matter better. They call Ghana, make guarantee, first time, make guarantee dying. I would dance so much. Once in Ghana, the assist of self-contained, just a dining in our media, whole farm, and a self-contained, me cotton. You got the main system, a cotton dining. In a bar, Namako, the comments no matter in the bar or not if you. We know a team, fear and Casamuno. My baby told Locono, oh, just across the street. Now, Mamma was scaly the fish now, you know. Instead, they say, whatever that she is going to do, so they are what skill fish. I said, what makes she idea, and now the two ball them, Uncle Ball and we must walk out to a maybe.
yeah.
Docuna who's slow, what's a docuna away a mamma snapper?
Yeah.
Fish, a mamma snapper. The got me. Bakuda, whom the Ghana got at the silly got. The Hona Mamma don't put a fish in skills in a ego. Now, you do an adjoa, wouldn't mean to feel any more for 1 second. And Tonto, it was a gun in your dance woman and Tonto over. And Tonto, it didn't maintain on ten. This may be a carbon tetra, because now that is what you are waiting at now. And the way I catch the neighborhood boys, I catch the boys in the back say, what can I do? Say, if it's a clinic got it. And I said, you organize it. I'm so keen. You know, money there. You are to guy. And the one girls now walk on in the middle of the road, you block road, and they started to say barbecue, one way, a young quine in a voice. The women be through all that a year in our buy. Remember, boy, and clearly got them. Clearly got me now all the way to the upper end. So, and I'm a copper for someone is free. Who be free got an any for the first 1 week here, 1 week. Then you mosquitoes. 3 days. I clearly got them. Me didn't feel any more. I'm free, you know. Fish and so it be good gotten. And I'm so weird. No, can be a child, mamma, and my friend, my child, and say, Mammy, the idea we go bull, coffee, mal, the man, Kilson, and the
Mini Sunday.
The car back came in and
he got my favorite meeting.
Oh, can't cry.
Yeah, it was for me.
Ekabulu jibo.
Any now can be.
Obejomo. Ekabu obejomo.
It is cool. Mamma, you must know if you know Tino. And one will be anyone of your dross. And I'm perhaps more through a dua to send a partial call. I
Koshokoyo.
Oh.
It may hear me, you know, the. And I'm worse than the country where my country is about the bra. Good and coffee. So that's the
Ekabo mo obejomo. Just umo ni nyansa.
If you hear them so key, some dance in my area, cement too far. Maybe a engine. It didn't actually may it's okay. The side of Kramin compare in the marble, the marble pay any beer.
No way.
Not being enough now. A near beer, it to go. There is a woman home, Moses want to turn down on a home clean. Who said to be crowd to ball at the crowd for them more. It's a gated community who room more now. The one day never see me quite far if you the no boys no they no one that's all. I'm sure when I'm so I could boys. They call it and so Miss Anna, Mr. Mameno, away, and also Mameno has someone to me. The my boys too now one you know.
Oh.
Nessa one here on a day. Boys in a fool not what one officer again when they are made.
Yeah.
So that's it. Who can one? And one said, we make me who said, who bet you more for my men and can be answering. It wasn't say we Jimmy for. And the Jimmy is main cause also Jimmy is a deal. Was one day now, William. You know, say, and they couldn't have William. I would also say, changing it so yes, I mean. What way there is a woman and I say, after the next time I could no longer say, Mugrabu.
Yeah, Abroso.
Very until next week in a year, you know.
Maybe I'm going to family to our mamma's summer.
Yes, it's up. It me a year, sir. You know, we'll be invited, we'll be invited at least maybe 2. And you know, down for be as a media, even to the brand. Me, we inviting you to in the kind of near my problem because the more I need pay team, they say, we say, I need pay team, I will hire you. The name is the base who in never base a 50-year-old hire. Because it is higher, minimum say the base of whole on her program. No, I don't know. If you are be I don't know. You hire for lots of hours. If you hire for
Go higher, New Yorkers in Super Basso.
Ohio, you're from Ohio.
Ohio.
Canada from Ohio.
With sister.
Ohio. Okay, yeah.
Next week, you know, let's not to us. Next week, you know.
Me pacho me say me find out the yin so me cancel ne say. Yeah, brochire for no so no. Me say as I see yes. Mumia ye nia se ye mia ye nia se ba bia 1 year no bia fa kapre bia anko Ghana.
Hey, nka sembeti.
Asem ni si awon be fa nyansa. And I feel as I see mia ye ni na ya expose on no so. Expose na make an yesro ti ebewu. Because who call expose because my adro no dey me nyi ni say wudi boni ni me expose I don't believe say we be come bosom wako malam wako ye bibia no dey any asofo no ye come no dey out na mo ni emisro sig granted dey enim osofo na enim okomfo on dey obaso okun anu okun eno ne ade a ye Ghana for say ahye ye mo ye bohun because we ko expose obi no lusu na adwuma pe because no okopen krofo am ye bekun eno ne the most important thing. But besides that no I see a try say be expose no a say no so e be help.
No.
All right.
A better moon next week, topic, so be I'm not going to make a topic. Yeah, myself. With the next week, but I'm missing.
Yeah, me boy.
Yeah, discuss it. Yeah, you know, help or call to help or call. Now, help Ghana to help Ghana. So, when you're watching so work with Ghana, there and the man for program manager for you. But also say, Boku feel there. Say, they missing my super person, the cocoa and the crew. And the Mecca Mason.
I'm Robertson, so say no, man, penny who you must seriously.
Rebecca, and back too much. And if a kunkum, make and come on any 3 days. A macro, kunipa.
Nkola sukure kunkola anti repi ayi a odi bremi. Young boys, akun ayo akwala.
So and then was 2 boys.
2 boys. So only 2 was only 3.
No, 2.
No, young girl who's a boy. I see you, and on go to buy. Anyways, we'll talk again.
And the next week,
all right. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Then next week.
Okay.
All right, Madam for me born among you.
Me bought the pad, no.
Now we can start with you free.
Don't get bored alone.